Greetings, you people, and hello, my king. How is it going and how has it been? This is Briarstone bringing you more Skyrim Roguelike, and this is going to be yet another chapter in the Baal story. Baal is sitting upon a bench right now, staring at a fire, or past the fire at somebody, with a very, very wicked smile on his face, as he always has. Also, as I've been sitting here, we've gotten a few ill-favored looks by the high elf that just got up and left. Maybe we just unsettle people for whatever reason. We're not exactly sure. Baal, would you like to go grab some food and drink? Probably would be a good idea. Greetings.
I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't.
Well, this is quite interesting. I should go ahead and refill my bottles. I think. Make sure I get empty bottle removed. Now I have 6 bottles of boiled water. That's going to be very helpful for whenever I'm out and about. What have you got for sale? I would like to have maybe some food, perhaps.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Aye, that sounds really nice. Can I have apple dumplings? Really? That sounds good. Although it's a light snack, not exactly a fit meal for the end of the evening there. I'm just trying to think. Do I want bread now? I think I actually have bread. Don't tell me. What do I have in terms of food currently? I should probably check that. We have goat cheese and apples and some uncooked wolf meat. So let's go back over here to you. What do you have? Do you have any? Did you have a salt pile? Can I just have a couple things of salt? No, just a couple. Yeah, just a couple. Thank you. She's trying to upsell me, guys. Alright, so, let's see. I'm gonna grab nothing else, really. I don't really think I want anything else. Because I'm gonna go cook that wolf meat. I do believe that's what I want to do. Maybe some leeks? You know what? I'll have a leek to go with my wolf meat. I'm drinking water, too, because that's a healthy meal.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Oh, I will. I guess. You look like an interesting fella.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Oh, here we go. Here's the cooking fire. Apparently, she's using that one, so I'm going to use this one. Well, can't, actually. She's using both the pots. There we go. Excuse me while I cook.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Grilled leeks. I'll do that. Still a light snack. Is there anything else?
More food or drink? Speak to Hulda.
Wolf anything? Is there no wolf? Venison stew.
Mind your manners and pay your bills. And you'll always be welcome.
I can make my own water, that's helpful. No, apparently I can't do anything with wolf meat. Except sell it. Well, that's a hell of a thing. I really like that song. Hey, you've been giving me an evil look all night. What is your name?
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
Does sound kind of, ominous. Ominous is the word. Oh, hello, what about you?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
I have no doubt of that. I see the size of your blade, and, well, as you can see, I really don't carry one on my person. One that you can see, regardless. Sounds like you've got a grudge. You must really love to fight. You think you can take me on. How about, sounds like you've got a grudge.
You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
So why'd the companions reject you? I was just talking to them outside the walls.
It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
Did you have your gauntlets on when you hit him in the face? Because, I mean, seriously, that's a good way to kill anybody. You must really love to fight.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Interesting. Think you can take me on? No, I'm definitely not going to go for that option.
Good. Chat time's over.
Indeed. Have some more potato leeks and drink your ale there. I will leave you be. Someone who's just hot-headed and ready to fight is not somebody I think I want to add to my collection. In Whiterun, what do we have to add to our collection? We have, honestly, a Jarl that we may deem worthy. Perhaps we should go talk to that Jarl at some point. But currently, I should probably eat. I just realized I bought stuff. I'm currently hungry, thirsty, tired, and sober. I could sleep now, or I can go about the place while it's dark. I'm gonna scope out the place. Indeed I am. Let's go talk to more people who happen to be awake at this time of night. Currently, though, I'm gonna have a piece of bread. Piece of bread and then some grilled leeks because, well, I made them. So there's that, and could have an apple, maybe. I am full, I need a little bit more water, I'll wash it down. And I can still have a bit more. Apparently I was parched. And how about now? I am no longer thirsty. Alright, the Drunken Huntsman. That sounds like a place that might be quite fitting to find people of note. Right? Why? Janasa?
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Really now? Basically, for 500 gold, I can get to know you. So what are you good at, exactly? You are level 10. Holy. That is something else. Okay, well, damage of 60. Okay, well, that's certainly, you know what? You're a mercenary. I'm going to ask her the question. Are you a mercenary?
I am an artisan,
Ooh.
painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
I agree. I mean, I have an art collection myself. Maybe someday I'll show it to you. Or maybe someday I'll add you to the collection. You know, obviously, portraits and such. Consider yourself hired.
You seem to be a little short on coin. Come back and see me when you've got the gold.
Oh, silly me. I suppose I should have met with Bellathor.
Walk always in shadows, so that...
Did I not meet with Bellathor? I did meet with Bellathor. I just don't have enough gold currently.
you will see your foes before they see you.
Well, that's happened so far. I've certainly seen my foes before they've seen me. Elrindir.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Well, I'm in the market to sell some things, so what have you got for sale?
An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
Not necessarily an archer, but, you know, from time to time I have been known to shoot some bolts. Not exactly arrows, mind you. I should probably go over here and see what I have to sell. I have first shoes. Can I do that? What do I have on? Yes, okay, so I don't want that. They don't actually cost that much. Okay, heavy armor. I can get rid of these and then have enough gold, I think. Plus 40 health is amazing, though. However, I won't be as sneaky sneaks. Know what? There will be better things. I'll get rid of it. And now then.
Thank you very much for your business.
No, you are most welcome. Let's go talk to you again.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Well, consider yourself hired. I hope you don't mind some of the plans I have in store.
You have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Indeed. Silence and death, blade and shadow, this is all the things that I need right now. Hello, Janasa, follow me into the dark. Let's get to know Janasa. And, maybe one day we'll really get to know Janasa. This place will probably be closed. Unlocked, yep. Wow. Blade and shadow, alright. I lost sight of her just that fast. Shall be concerned.
City and not out in Riverwood. Poor sods don't even have a wall.
They don't have a wall. I believe everybody's little cabins and such are going to be closed, maybe except for, yes, the Hall of the Dead will be open. Let's see who we can talk to within. Somebody here. Hi. Are you playing with bones?
How can I help you?
What is your role here at the Hall of the Dead?
I study corpses. I am, after all, a priestess of Kinnereth.
Is it possible you have your temples confused? Yes, right, because this is not... Yeah.
On the contrary, I'm doing independent research on the nature of death.
Really? You talk rather creepy-like, I like it. Apologize, I am of poor wit, and you have confused me. Why study corpses? I like it.
If we can better understand how an injury or illness kills, we'll be more adept at applying a remedy. Although, given the state of the temple, I can see why you'd mistake a healer for an undertaker.
Good one. Leave the research to the college mages. These dead have rights. Was that a joke? Because I do suspect that priestesses are up to something. I'm gonna say good one.
I do find humor deflects the more unsavory aspects of handling bodies. For instance, in Eastmarch, there's a priestess of Arcane named Helgerd. She was a lot funnier than me. Smarter, too. She could pinpoint the cause of death by studying the corpse's exterior. She could determine the time by markers of decay.
She's talking about her in the past tense. Why did you leave Windhelm?
2 reasons, really. The Temple of Kinnereth, and the ample supply of bodies. It allows me to conduct my research while still upholding my duties as a priestess. Of course, the corpses here aren't the only specimens worth study. There's also the men.
Has your research bore any fruit? Why focus on corpses as opposed to healing the wounded? What can a corpse tell you about that? You don't know already. And this is... What would he say? You know what? Has your research bore any fruit? I think, because we're kind of interested.
Currently, I'm deducing the nature of poison. It seems that regardless of the substance, the body has a threshold which cannot be surpassed. This can vary depending on the substance. For instance, the toxicity of nightshade is far higher than that of jazzbay grapes. A jazzbay grape, on the other hand, can leave you susceptible to destruction magic. All things, when consumed in enough quantity, can kill.
That sounds reasonable. It's funny that she mentioned nightshade. Because I love my potatoes. What evidence do you have to suggest such a claim? You know what? No, it sounds reasonable.
It is. There's a story, in fact, of a man who drank from a fountain that was rumored to restore youth. An elderly man, He consumed water from dawn until dusk, until his stomach bloated like a gourd. The sun hadn't set when the man collapsed and died. It turns out he succumbed to water poisoning. For him, water was the source of all death.
Go on.
Similarly as poison is in the dose, mortality is bound to time. A simple cut, if allowed to fester, can be fatal. While some areas are more tolerant than others, preventing death is simply a matter of restoring a wound within that set window. That's why efficiency is crucial in the field. Many deaths happen because there's simply not enough time to find a healer.
Interesting. So why would you focus on the corpses as opposed to healing the wounded?
I never implied my work was solely on the dead. I used to experiment on small animals. I'd make cuts in multiple locations and attempt to heal only one of the incisions. If the spell succeeded, I would compare the result to a traditional healing spell, as well as the amount of magicka required to cast it. But this presented a new dilemma. Trapping wild animals isn't as easy as opening a coffin.
I can imagine it would be difficult for a priestess to trap wild game. Well, in a general sense, but I don't know, she seems rather... Looking at those eyes, it seems like she's rather determined.
There's also the matter of the screaming. Animals can be quite obnoxious when cut or burned. It's as if they don't understand the concept of research.
Indeed. Yeah, I doubt they did understand the concept of the research you were doing. So that's what that was. Good to know it was just old-fashioned animal torture. Unfortunate, but the ends justify the means. You know what? Unfortunate. The ends do justify the means to rob Baal.
Yes, but it isn't easy for most to hear such screams coming from the Hall of the Dead. Some might think we're burying their relatives prematurely, so I was forced to conduct my experiments on a less focal subject. Myself.
Alright now, you are getting massively interesting. That is not good for you. Cutting yourself is easy. Try breaking bones? It is admirable that you volunteer your body in the interest of all people. Oh man, that statement. It is admirable that you volunteer your body in the interest of all people. Because, you know, I'm an interested subject.
It's a small sacrifice, although I must say, I do enjoy praise from such a handsome subject.
I'm very, very handsome and very, very interested. Is there anything else I want to ask you? Are there any consequences to the type of research you do, besides what I'm thinking right now?
There's 3 types of research. The first is done purely for knowledge. The college mages fall into this category. The second is driven by agenda, the most common of which are money and war. Mostly money, but war's a close second. The third is altruistic, or more specifically, in service to the gods.
And which do you class yourself as?
My research follows no banner. It serves the will of the gods and the protection of all those who worship them. If my research is used for war, then I'm not to blame, even if I'm partly responsible. I trust that people are inherently good, because if mortals are corrupt, then it makes little difference what one person does.
I happen to agree. Is your research necessary? Spells and potions heal all ailments.
True. Both healing spells and potions restore the body as a whole. But most of this energy seems wasted in the process.
How can magic energy be better conserved? That's actually quite an interesting question.
By concentrating its effects at a specific area rather than the body as a whole. For a master of restoration, sure, the point is moot. Even a grand healing spell is but a portion of their magicka reserve. But for a novice mage or spell sword, the amount saved on magicka potions alone could be substantial.
Your research may be more appreciated in elven lands. Or I could say it would be a great coup if such a discovery were made by the Nord. No, I think your research may be more appreciated in elven lands.
I have no doubt it would, but I don't like support. And Skyrim has no shortage of test subjects.
This is true. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people that you could just ask. Especially if you gave them coin. Isn't that right, Janasa? What made you become a priestess?
I've always had a soft spot for sailors and travelers, for whom Kinnereth is the matron. They would often visit the temples and pay homage and tend to their wounds. I marveled at these strange visitors from faraway lands, and the priestess whose touch could bind cuts, soften bruises, and solder bones. But what intrigued me most of all was the concept of pain.
Why did pain intrigue you?
It was pain that brought these men to the temple first, and the tavern second. The smart ones, anyway. The others came too when the ale failed to cure them.
Another joke.
Not one of my best. In any case, the point is this. Injury did not eventuate healing. Pain did. Without it, there's nothing to alert us of danger. Not one of my best. In any case, my point is this. Injury did not eventuate healing. Pain did.
Interesting.
Without it, there's nothing to alert us of danger.
That was nice little repeat there. Sorry about that. I have no idea what was going on. So I see, the body must act when the mind fails. A person can't know real pain until they converse with you. Wow, that's just mean. Kinnereth truly is the goddess of pain. Tell me more about Kinnereth. No, I'm gonna say that I see your point.
And sometimes it acts in neither's best interests. But what fun would that be if it didn't?
Heard anything new about this place?
Guards have been telling travelers to watch the skies. In the past 2 weeks, 2 separate adventurers have been felled by mud crabs.
That is interesting. You continue with the jokes. I love it.
Farewell.
Hey, Janasa. You're looking at me like you know something's up. You can see some wicked in my eyes, perhaps. I am thinking that this particular person here might just be a nice little attic collection piece. Indeed. What do you guys think? I'm not going to act without asking. But I'm starting to think that she would be the next best soul to grab because of several reasons. One of the main reasons is that she is, well, incredibly interesting. Incredibly interesting, incredibly learned. Oh, hi there, Anders.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
You're loud.
The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Okay. Indeed. Let's see. Maybe they will be. 1 second. Hey, it worked. Thank you, priest. What's down in the crypts, I wonder? Perhaps we can put to rest anything that happens to be undead down here? Sounds like maybe. Janasa, do you hear bones rattling? I hope you're not afraid of the undead. There's somebody there. Hello. Blade in Shadow, eh, Janasa? I have some tricks too. Greetings, old chap! And by old chap, I mean old chap. And there's anybody over there? Apparently that one's already dead. Didn't expect that. What's this? Hey. A shiny piece. Right then. Janasa, are you ready to get spotted? Let's see what you can do, Janasa. Good job. Anything in here that I need to be worried about? Traps, maybe? Some sort? Doesn't seem like. There is money in here. Waste not, want not. More. And there is a death blow of Abernenet. Interesting. We are a collector of things, specifically of souls. But books, no less, are also very, very interesting. So I'm taking this. Because I can. Come, Janasa. Mind the bones. Behind this next door is probably going to be something else that you're going to have to take care of. Or I can. Something is here. Oh. Right then. It resurrects itself. Can it do it twice? Janasa, what do you think? That didn't work. There we go. This one has a tail. That's interesting. Must have been an Argonian or a Khajiit. Right then. It's coming back to life. You don't seem the least bit disturbed by the fact. That's not good. Running. Woo! Good job, Janasa. I appreciate that. That actually really scared me. Oh man. I thought I was toast. Is there anything else in here? Anything at all? Can we search this whole crypt? Seems like maybe we have. Just that quickly. And I guess we've done a service to the crypt. And taken a bounty for it as well. Did you know you had skeletons in your crypt? Anders?
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Well, probably now, since I just saw some skeletons in your basement. The gods aren't a big part of my life.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious.
Oh. Go on.
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Yeah, sure, I'll go back and take a look.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure me and Janasa both are very, very pleased with your service here by keeping the undead from leaving that door. I totally just killed everything in here. Of course, I don't know if I want to tell him that. If I just go down here and kill willy-nilly and take shit without him knowing, I don't want to tell him about it later. But now I'm supposed to be down here, so that's helpful. Where is this amulet? It's on the table, maybe. Ah! That was easy enough. How did I miss that the last time? I found it for you. Greetings, old chap.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
Was that sarcasm? Did you just get finished talking with, what's her face behind you?
Oh, thank RK! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Excellent, more gold. What, only 15? Right then.
Walk always in the light in these days of darkness.
Yes?
Nothing. For now. I'm gonna sit right here and ponder some things. Guys, let me know, comment section down below, whether or not I am going to be adding this one to our collection. I think it might be necessary. She's very interesting, if I do say so myself. And with that, this brings a conclusion to the Skyrim Roguelike for today. If there's anything about this video that you did indeed enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content such as this. Like, favorite, subscribe, all the things like that. Please, 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 because it helps me so very much. And, yeah, I hope to see you again later. Have a good day. Have a good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Briarstone, signing out.